Moments with Eunice. Today's edition particularly promises to be a very interesting one, as we'll have a very beautiful personality on set with me today. Lovely woman, lovely, so lovely. I mean, you would think she's just a bride walking up the aisle. This lady you're about to meet is an actress. She's a mother, like I said. She's a script writer and a producer, born of a Cross River mother and a British father. Lovely woman, the delight of every home. She's always on your screens. Funny enough, in your bedrooms too, in your sitting rooms. She's a Nollywood sweetheart. Welcome, Shan, to the set today. Shan George, how are you? It's so nice to have you here today.
Oh my God, I'm feeling like a 16-year-old girl without
you
that.
You actually look 16. In fact, I thought you were 14. Welcome.
Thank you. I'm very honored to be in this program, because I know that this program is not a kind of program that just anybody is invited to. And it's a program that when you have been able to cross some certain bridges in life, that's what qualifies you for coming on the program. I would not lie to you, when you called me to come on this program, I was somehow shocked. Like, oh my, have I actually qualified to be on this program? And I really feel very honored.
You have an amazing pedigree.
Thank you very much.
Well, I know you that much, but there's so much we also don't know. So who exactly is Shan George?
I most often say that question. I find it very difficult to answer. You know, when you say who, because I'm this kind of person that I'm always saying I'm just a nobody. I'm just this ordinary me. I'm just Shan George.
Nobody and everybody's gathering. Shan George.
And so when you say who, okay, I'm Shan George. I'm an actor and I write and produce as well. If that actually answers the who, right? Okay, just this me.
Okay, that's you, yeah?
Yeah.
And you have these two handsome sons who sometimes are your boyfriends, okay? Well, every son is his mother's boyfriend.
Every son is a mother's boyfriend, a husband, a brother.
Absolutely.
And my kids are actually all that to me. So that's why when I see papers or bloggers write about me and my younger lovers, and I discover that they're talking about either one of my son or the other son, I just laugh it off, because I'm like, oh wow, of course they are my lovers and they're my boyfriend and they're my brother and they're my.
But you see,
so
that
I don't
speaks
mind.
of how beautiful you are. That speaks of how beautiful you are.
Beautiful, yeah.
If your sons could be called your
that
boyfriends,
that also is because I had my kids when I was very young. Because I got married quite early in age, and so I had kids quite early in age, and so naturally my kids and I.
At least it was older than you were older than 13, not
Yes.
like Zamfara.
Yes, I was older than 13.
Shan, what was your childhood like? What was it like growing up?
My childhood was very interesting, to be fair. Although I didn't grow up in the city, I mean, people always make this mistake of, because you grew up in the village, they think, oh, you can, because you are very poor. It doesn't have to do with that. I grew up in the village where farmers or fishermen in my place where I come from. I grew up in a place where every mother.
And where is that, by the way?
That is a village called Ediba in the Bahomono Kingdom of Abi local government area of Cross River State. And it's a small place where everybody knows everybody, and every parent is everybody's parent. You don't have to see your mom when you're doing something that is not right for you to be afraid, because every mother will reprimand every child.
I wish the world can be Bahomono again.
I just wish so.
Because we have to
go
back.
Because of that, you didn't have to learn only what your mom taught you. We were able to learn morals from every other parent out there, because when a parent sees you misbehaving as a child, they spank you. They don't wait for your mother to come and spank you like what they do in the city. So I think the city people are even lacking. That's how I grew up in the village. I went to primary school in that same village. I went to secondary school in that same village. In fact, I got married already before I left that village.
Shan, humans do make mistakes,
Yes.
Are you aware of that? Have you ever made any mistake that affected you so badly And how did you get out of it?
I don't think I've made that kind of mistake yet too. That has affected me so badly. I mean, little mistakes like bumping into your glass of milk and then it pours or something like that. Maybe you mistakenly.
Shan, this is a reality show.
No, it is. I'm telling you, but don't.
We don't want to pour milk. Milk on everybody.
I've not made that kind of mistake.
You've never on set, for example, or while you do your production, you've never made a mistake that kind of almost messed up your whole work.
I've never made any major mistake like that yet. I mean, God has been good for me.
Wow.
For it.
Great. There are many girls being raised in the village today that just feel that I could never just be better than a village girl. Now, before we continue, I'll need you to say something to them, because you see, many girls in the village just feel that I could never ever be better than this. So why should I preserve myself? I just want to live anyhow. So say something to those girls out there in the village, so they can know that they will come out one day and be like you.
I really just want to say that everybody has their own destiny, their own mission, and at the end of the day, if you desire it, like the Bible says, ask and it shall be given to you. If you desire it, you can pray for it and God will give it to you. And that you were born and brought up in the village is not a limit. Especially now that we're talking, that village that I'm talking about now, this was like over 30 years ago I'm talking about. Right now as we speak, it's not a village like a village anymore.
Yeah.
Many of these facilities, training schools are there now.
There's hardly a village in Nigeria now.
There's a village. Now, I'm telling you that last time I shot my movie, this last movie I just shot, I was looking for all these, those kind of houses we used to use in Nollywood, earlier days of Nollywood. You shoot like those mud houses that they use mat on top of it. I searched and I couldn't find. And I had to look for a space to build one. So right now, I don't think there are villages anymore. So I can't even imagine anybody thinking anybody is a village girl anymore. Even for the guys, there's nobody you will marry now that is a village girl. Because right now, as we speak in this Nigeria, there is no village anymore.
How do you define success? And how have you lived up to your own definition of success?
Success to me is a situation where you are able to put food on your table without going to the next person's house to beg, and also have a little extra that you can help your neighbor with. To me, if you can be on that level, you are successful.
Could success also be being where you should be, what God destines you to be? Being where God destines you to be.
When it concerns things that God wants and us, it's very hard for me to measure them up that way with a scale. Because to be very fair, Eunice, I'm telling you the truth from the depths of my heart right now. I don't even know where I'm going. I don't even know where God wants me to go. I'm just a human being. I'm just living day to day. I'm praying to God to help me and survive another day. And so I don't know about... I'm all up till now. I am still in my prayers on a daily basis saying, Father Lord, I'm just a human being. I don't even know what your intention for me.
I think God is happy that you're in Nollywood, but He wants you to be light in Nollywood. He just wants you to represent Him there.
That's the reason.
He wants you to be that pastor in quotes.
But Eunice, that is the reason right now I'm not able to measure anybody's success. I'm not even, to be fair, as I am, I live day to day. I don't even know.
But that's success already. Shan, if you were not successful in what you're doing, you will not be on this set.
I can imagine. But to be fair, on a daily basis, I don't even know how. I'm just doing what I think I should do on a daily basis, which probably may even be wrong. I don't know, but I just keep doing what I have to do. Sitting here, I want to tell you one thing now. I'm only going to be able to speak for myself. To be honest, I don't even know my way yet. So I can't even speak for general. I can't even speak for people. I can't even know what to tell somebody. A lot of times people come to me for one advice or the other, and I'll just tell you, well, that thing you just said now, if it is something that I've passed through the road, for example, somebody who is trying to get into Nollywood. I know there was a time I too was trying to get into Nollywood. Or somebody who wants to try to produce a movie. I know that there was a time I tried to produce a movie. Or a young girl who's just had a baby. I know that I've had children. So when you come to me about things,
you know what
I know. I can always tell you, when my baby was 5 months old, I was vomiting like that. It was because of teething, because that's what the doctor said when I took him to hospital. So I can advise on that, and I can know about that. Believe me, I don't know anything outside what I don't know.
Yeah, Shan, what is this this thing that's going viral about P-Square's music not played in the Sound City or something?
Okay.
What's that?
It all started with Twitter, where some fans were asking, why is P-Square's video not being played on Sound City? And so the P-Square's manager, who is Jude, now I think he got tired of people asking, and he decided to, respond and give the fans the reason this thing is happening like that. So Jude said, Sound City, they have a show, like a musical show they do every year, and the musicians come there to play, and of course people come to watch, and it's a big show actually. And I think Sound City called P-Square to come and perform in the show, and P-Square asked for their money. Say, okay, if you want us to perform, how much are you going to pay? So the Sound City people now said, but we are the ones that used to help you play your video. So if you don't play in this show, we're not going to air your video anymore. So then P-Square say, well, you have been playing our video, and we too, we have been performing there for free. It doesn't mean that because you play our video, we are not going to perform in your show forever and ever till we die, every day of our life. Because at the end of the day, this video we're talking about, we use millions to shoot it. We use millions to go to the studio to even do the song. We now use millions to shoot the video. You own a TV station, which you too, you are looking for content for your TV station. So you are supposed to.
And you also use millions to set up too.
Exactly, but you are getting adverts for your TV station. You are not showing. There are lots of adverts, and this advert is people that place it there and they pay. The advert is not for free. You own a TV station. You collect money for adverts. You need content that will make people watch your station enough to make somebody want to put their adverts on your own TV station. So at the end of the day, it's supposed to be a win-win situation. You play my video for free, I go shoot my video with my millions, you open your station with your millions, you collect my video, you play for free, so that people when they watch them go attract people who want to do adverts.
True talk.
So at the end of the day, the problem now is, okay, you're supposed to pay me to perform in your show. This is now not a Sound City matter. Now this is another show entirely, that you do a show, people pay gate fee to enter that show. So now, because you have helped me to play my video, which of course you are supposed to be paying royalty, you and I know, for any TV station to pay to play any video, or a radio station to play a song, they're supposed to pay royalty. It's done everywhere in the world. But here in Nigeria, because we let our things to go just like that, like I said before, this our entertainment industry need not just marketers, we need lawyers. Because in a thing like this now,
but they're among your lawyers.
They're not.
I thought you had a body that the Nollywood has a body.
What's it called?
I thought
it is not a thought. It's if it is available, can I know?
No, but you're all mature people who are doing well.
Yes,
that's why we can be sitting on this set. So why? I know sometimes it beats me hollow. Why can't you people put this together? You can.
Who is the you people? That the thing is that we're not a lawyer. You are calling a lawyer, and if the lawyer doesn't want to come,
the lawyers among you.
Lawyers amongst us, we are all actors.
And the lawyers among you people.
We are actors. An actor cannot come and be an actor and go and be doing lawyer work. A lawyer should be a lawyer, and an actor should be an actor. Yeah. See, let me tell you something. If I read law in the school, right, and I'm not practicing law, and I've kept my law certificate to now become an actor, it is not the same thing with my matter. Maybe your matter is happening now. I'm on location in Kaduna. I cannot carry my lawyer's paper now that I have not been practicing for the past 10 years and enter court to defend your matter. It's not the same thing.
So are you saying there is no lawyer for the Nollywood body?
Well, there are no entertainment lawyers in this Nigeria so far that I know of. If you know of,
can you tell me? Why are we always waiting for Nigeria to do for us? I mean, the Nollywood as a body, you people cannot have your own lawyer.
You see, Nollywood, like I said, is a profession that has many bodies. The Nollywood that you are calling Nollywood, it has actors, producers, directors, light men, sound people, costume people, welfare people, and all whatnot, makeup people, and so on and so forth. It is a body of different bodies.
That's what I'm saying. You say, and producers, if you cannot come as one big body
as
producers, to have your lawyers, can you come as producers to have? I'm getting you. Wait.
Can you listen? Can you just do a listening for now, right? Now, if somebody wants to divorce a husband, for example, or a wife, you go to a divorce lawyer, right? Now, if Nollywood as a body, like you even want to put it, now come and say, okay, we are a body, we need a lawyer. We need an entertainment lawyer. There are none on ground. Because you that read law, is just like medicine. We have doctors, everybody is a doctor. But when you go to the nitty-gritty, there are doctors that are surgeons. There are psychologists. Every doctor, the fact that is a doctor does not mean you will not call a gynecologist to come and your tooth. They have dentists.
No, of course, yeah.
Thank you. So in the law profession as well, that's how they have their own arms.
Is there anything anybody?
There is no entertainment lawyers are lawyers that are supposed to concentrate on the laws and rules and regulations that concerning entertainment. We don't have such on ground. So even we as a Nollywood body, we want to call a lawyer now. So okay, we have put our body together. We are solid like SHARON. We want to call a lawyer. Are we going to call a divorce lawyer?
I honestly do not think that bothers you people. Because
if it doesn't bother us, why am I here talking?
You had been in Nollywood before your son got into the university. Why didn't you ask him to go and read entertainment law?
No. You can't ask your son.
Many of you have children there. No. But you see, this is my problem. This is my problem.
You cannot tell me.
Shan, you do the listening.
You can't ask me to tell my son to read something when he doesn't desire it.
You do the listening now, Shan.
Right.
Now listen. If every time I worry about everybody saying there's no this in the country, there's no this in the country, just like we talked about the church. Who is the country? Where's the country? The country is not just the geographical location. The country is me and you. Now, if we are worried about no entertainment lawyers in Nigeria, we keep crying no entertainment lawyers in the last 16 years. And then children have been born. You go to sets like this to counsel young people. And when you talk about professions, you talk about, oh, you can read medicine, you can read law, you leave that, you can read law, nothing, you don't qualify it. You can read architecture. I've never heard anybody say, why don't you go into reading entertainment law? When I said to you, give counsel to the village children, if this thing was bothering, because I know you're a very passionate Nollywood person.
Yes, but is that not what we are still talking about?
You are a very,
it doesn't have to be my own child.
Wait. If you say it doesn't have to be your own child, then
no, because you are saying why don't I ask my child to go and read?
Then it doesn't have to be anybody
Do I
else.
now have to force my child to go and read entertainment law when my child is interested in reading economics?
Get me? I said, why don't you ask?
That's what I'm saying.
Why don't you force?
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You are saying, why don't you ask? Do you know?
No.
You should have asked me.
No.
Did you ask your child?
No, you didn't.
Not saying, why don't you? Like as if you were sitting there and I was not telling my child to.
When I said, why don't you ask? If you had asked at all, you would say to me, I asked.
No, I didn't ask.
That's why you are like,
no.
Why my child? Why my child?
Eunice, I didn't ask because if you are a mother of a child, from the growth of that child, you have already seen the interest of where your child's interest is.
You have not.
So if I see like my second child, he read music engineering and production in the University of East London. Now, when I saw that from small, my child is studying music.
Yes, we
know
that.
Do I stop him?
No, Shan. Let us, because you see, if this is a situation that bothers
it's a situation that I'm talking on TV so that everybody will listen, and those who have interest can now go to it. Not for me to ask my own child.
No.
Or we Nollywood people must ask our own children.
No, you're overflogging the issue. This is the point I'm making. This is the point I'm making. If that worries you, because you're a passionate Nollywood person.
If it worries me,
so
that's what I'm saying here.
Listen, what I'm saying is this. You are a Nollywood celebrity. You go everywhere. You can affect a lot of young stars coming up. Now I'm saying, if this is a situation that troubles our entertainment industry, now I expect that talking about the village girls, you could just pop in from somewhere and I'm saying, where is that coming from? Passion can make you just come from anywhere And then somebody say, what? And then say, see, there's a problem in this place. The point I'm trying to bringing it right back to your home is to say, it's really affecting you people. Because it pains me to see that a job. I know what it takes to do a production, the smallest. Another person hijacks it and begins to eat from it. I believe that that's the biggest pain you people have there. Because like that lovely film,
Finding
Good Luck is the finest Nigerian film I've seen. Honestly.
That's my
production. Now, I don't know if that
it won 8 awards in the last movie awards.
Okay. The point I'm making,
nobody's even really talking about it.
You see,
because that one that you are talking now is another area. That's for the media.
Now let us get this. The point I'm making here is, you watch that movie. So much went into that movie. If that was, for example,
which of course it was.
Okay, somebody else who had nothing to do with the expenses of that movie now begins to eat from it.
That's a piracy
and
issue.
And then you're sitting there. There is no entertainment lawyer to say this cannot go on. Somebody's got to be.
Yes, but Eunice, let me tell you something, right? You see what you are saying now, especially when it concerns lawyer. You and I know, you cannot call a lawyer for a void place. You cannot call a lawyer and say, oh, come, Oga, they don't pirate my movie, and the lawyer will do anything about it, entertainment lawyer or no entertainment lawyer, because right now nobody knows who the pirates are.
No, the point I'm making now is, it may not be in your time. It may not be in your time today as a Nollywood star. Mm-hmm. It could be in our children's time, mm-hmm, or our grandchildren's time. Mm-hmm. I'm saying, when you people go on your outings, mm-hmm, and you have to talk to youngsters.
Like we are sitting here and talking now. It's the reason why I'm sitting here and I'm saying, so everybody watching, we need entertainment lawyers. Because this is one of those outings. This is an avenue for me to say that. That's why I'm sitting here saying it. Yes, if I go on another TV,
now can you say so. Me? What I want you to say, what I'm suggesting you guys say as you go out, mm-hmm, especially when you talk to youngsters, mm-hmm, on career. Because you see, you've told me that marketers can make more money in Nollywood.
It's the same thing we're doing.
What they make out there.
What you are saying is what we're doing here. Now, it's like an expose, letting people know this thing is like this and Nollywood, this thing is like this.
We want entertainment lawyers.
Sweetheart,
it's not the same. Welcome back. We're talking about the entertainment lawyers. Now let's just round up on it. Mm-hmm. Now I'm saying it's okay. I mean, I can see the passion. You're crying out. Mm-hmm. We need entertainment lawyers.
We need.
I don't know what I've not experienced that, but I feel for everybody in Nollywood.
As we sit, Eunice, I'm telling you, the typical Nigerian parents will not want their child to go and read law and major in entertainment law, because there is no dignity or labor so far. They still see this our job, entertainment, as rubbish.
And that's so crazy.
That is so rubbish, myopic.
And then they never put up their TV sets.
Thank you.
Come on.
Thank you.
We're bringing you back on this set because there are a lot of things we need to deal with. Because primarily I'm a Nigerian, and I'm concerned about when people labor and get nothing out of it. Well, viewers, you've heard Shan George, and I'd like to say to you, wisdom is profitable to direct. There is something that's so stereotyped about Nigerians and Nigeria as a whole. Somebody's making money in the banking, everybody goes banking. Somebody's making money selling bread, everybody sells bread. No, there are areas that need so much of attention. Everybody's looking for money every day. And there are things, there's money looking for people.
Exactly.
To come into their
exactly.
Hands. Now, please, see the actors are crying, no marketers. And you're a marketer carrying your applications all over
up
the
and
town.
down. Why go up and
down? Ask them if they have a job for marketers. Can our government also, if we don't,
yes, the
sponsor
government
children
needs to do
abroad to read entertainment law? Because
yes.
I mean, let's have dignity in our labor. Let's come to a point where people labor and reap of their labor in Nigeria. Well, until we come your way next week, from me and from Shan, it's bye.